In today's Parents in Action, we're talking tech tools to help kids with autism. If you have a child on the autism spectrum, then you know how frustrating it can be to find tools to help your child. And for the nearly 1 in 68 American children who are on the autism spectrum, learning how to communicate with others, interact with their environment, and express themselves are often huge hurdles to overcome. But many parents are finding success with the help of mobile devices and interactive apps and accessories. So today, we want to share with you the tools that are making a difference. Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine editor Angela Artolino is here now with some advice. Always good to see you.
You too.
Okay, if parents been on the fence for a while about buying a child a smartphone or a tablet, this should maybe help because they're finding a lot of success with this for kids who are on the autism spectrum.
They are. I think a tablet is a great thing to get your kids, and you can get one for under $100, so it's not something you have to worry about breaking the bank. You can also get covers on it so that it's protected, so that kids can play with and be on it. But there are amazing programs. There's accessories like the Crayola Digitools, which actually lets kids paint, create, make stamps, and the best thing about doing it on a tablet is that it's multiple sensory, meaning they hear the noise, they see the color, and everything they touch and something happens. So that's why it's so good with kids that are on the spectrum, is because it's another way. It just keeps them involved and they love doing it. So not only does it help them, they have a good time doing it also.
With the digital too, it gets down on frustration because if there's a mistake, you just erase it and keep going.
Exactly, or swipe it and it's gone, so they love that. Another one of my favorites is called a Spiro, and it's actually operated from a phone, and it's this round ball. And you think, oh, you know, it's just a ball. It actually lights. Kids can come up with programs and program the ball to do all kinds of things, change colors, go through obstacle courses. It has 30 different applications. So this is something that a kid could really get into and really enjoy and see. I've told this to do this thing. So it's all kinds of, it does wonderful things for kids with developmental delays. They really enjoy it and fun. Watch the video on it when you're looking at it, and it's amazing when you see these kids creating, you know, obstacle courses or bridges to making their ball to go over. So it's really great. Love that.
And so that one is an app, or is that
it's actually accessory? It's this round ball that you actually operate from a tablet or cell phone.
Well, let's talk about some of the apps that parents are finding success with.
That's right. One of my favorite apps is called First Then Visual Schedule app, and it's actually an app where you can create a schedule for your child. So some kids that have difficulty and are better in structured environments, you can use your own voice and your own pictures. So for instance, getting ready in the morning could be overwhelming and a lot of trouble or difficult. You can actually make this neat little schedule with a picture with your voice that says, okay, first thing we do is wash our face, brush our teeth, and then they can actually click on it and it'll break down even more. We wet the toothbrush, we put this much toothbrush, we brush for 2 minutes, so it's actually very specific. So it makes them fun, it's there, and it lets them be independent and do things on their own. So that's, it's an amazing app, and I think that, you know, parents will really enjoy it. I want to use it for my kids, but I think it's great for all kids, but especially for kids who have trouble communicating or are developmentally delayed.
And that's the best way, too, to help a lot of parents, is just to spread the word. What works for you may work for somebody else.
That's right, and that's what's great. You go on to these reviews on Verizon's website. You go on and you'll see all the reviews of what other parents have said, and you'll see great success. I mean, review after review of parents who are using these with their autistic kids and having unbelievable results. So it's definitely get that tablet, get some of these great programs, because they will definitely help them.
Fantastic advice. Thanks, Angela. And Angela will be back with us next week with some more advice to help make family life a little bit easier. If you missed any of her points or you want to share the information with another parent, just go to our website, abcactionnews.com. You can also find help with a variety of parenting issues at tampabayparenting.com. And while you're there, sign up for a subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine.